Hi, I'm Tatum of Tatum's Creations, also known as TNC Crafts, from Crown Point, New York. You can find me on Facebook, TNC Crafts, and Instagram as Tatum McGinnis. You can also find me on Ravelry as McTat, and TNC does have a group over there. Right now I just started it and updated it a little bit. There is a thread open. Introduce yourself. There will be a drawing for a prize on that coming in the near future. Once I get all the details together, I'll let you guys know more about that. But go on over and join the group and introduce yourself. I'd love to hear from you all. So, what are we going to be talking about? We're going to be talking about knitting, crocheting. Oh my, I do all kinds of different crafts. And we'll be talking about a lot of different things as they come up. Not everything, but as they come up, whatever I've been working on is what we'll be talking about. But it will probably be mostly knitting and crocheting. Oh, let's see. I got some stuff in the mail. Boy, did I. I gotta show you. I am so excited about these things. Let me see here. So, I got this. This here is from Sun Yarn Studio. And I have to show you this. Mohair. Kids Silk Mohair. Look at how fuzzy that is. I love it. It's so soft. So soft. It is. Oh. Where is it? Right here. Super Kid Mohair and Silk. It is beautiful. And the color says 3, but it's like a pink. It's like a pinkish color. And I got 2 of those because I have a plan for these pretty babies. I have a pattern that calls for it that I'll be making in the near future, and that pattern is called Birds of a Feather. I'm not sure if anybody's seen it or not, but this is what it looks like. And the sections in it, it's a black and white photo, sorry guys, but the sections here in between where it's one section is done with the finger weight and the next section is done with the mohair. And it's called Birds of a Feather. And you can find that over on Ravelry. I'm really excited to start this, but gotta finish a couple other projects first before I can dip into this. But I gotta find me another color to go with this one. I'm not sure, But I do have, sorry guys, dropped my little progress keeper. Yeah, that's come from Sun Yarn Studio, and I got that over on Etsy. Yeah, so that was nice to get in the mail. I do have one set. I want to make a couple of these, and I haven't got the finger weight for this yet. I haven't found the right one that I want to go with this mohair. But on the second one, I went for a ride to over to Vermont last week, and I had to get, see this mohair right here, this one, I had, don't ask me where I got it from, I found it in my stash, and I really like the color on this, and I had to go find something for this one. So I went over to, like I was saying, for a ride over to Vermont, and while we were over there, I had to make a pit stop to my favorite yarn shop, Must Love Yarn. It's a great store, and this is what I picked up. It's Ultra Alpha Fine. It's Bruno. It's the fine weight. This is what I'm going to use to go with this. It's going to look so pretty together, I think. Can't wait. And this is going to be the birds of a feather. As soon as I'm done, another one. And I did pick up two. Just because I wanted to make sure I had enough. I did get two of those. And I picked up these needles here. Needed some new sock needles. The ones I'm using belong to a friend she's been letting me borrow. And it's probably about time that I return them to her. So I did pick up these. I haven't used them yet, but we'll give them a try and I'll let you know how they work out. So it says they are sharp stainless steel circular knitting needles. They are a size US 2, 24-inch cord, smooth as silk, flexible cable, perfect joints. So we will see how them work out. I'll let you know next time. But I did pick them up over there at the Must Love Yarn. Let's see. What else did I get? I got these here from Walnut Farm over on Etsy. And I did open the package because I had to. These here, I saw these and I'm like, oh my god, I want those, you know. Here's her business card. Walnut Farms. And these here are stitch markers. You can't really see them, but hold on. There's a ton of them. And they're so cute. So here's two. These two here come on a little clip. Can you see the little clip? It comes on a little clip, so you can clip it on. And it says right side. And look, they're shaped like little sheep. And this is the wrong side. And then the other ones have the rings on them. Just a little ring. They're stitch markers, and each of them have a different stitch on them. So you have yarn over, yarn over, you have increase, just all different of them. You know, you have purl, you have knit. It's just all different. SSK, decrease, increase, just all different. Let me stand up here so I can show you better. These aren't even all of them. Can you see them in my hand? They all have sayings on them. Can't really see them, but they're just so adorable. I love this, you know, knit front and back. They're all different kinds of stitches on them. I just love them. They're great. I am so happy, and can't wait to use them in my next project that I start. So I have that's those. Came in a little baggie. Yep. Love it. I love it. I love it. She's located in Pennsylvania. Walnut Farms. I love it. Check her out. Check her out. Let's see. What else did I get? Yes. I got this one too. From Etsy. This is Camelot Dye Works. And she was on Etsy as well. And this one, I bought some mini skeins. And it's a mini skein. Not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I liked the colors and had to get them. So this is Camelot Dye Works Jacquard. And this one is called Crush. It's like a pink, black, and gray. And this one, 75, they all are. Yeah, they're all are 75 superwash merino wool and 25 nylon. And this one is called Winter Wedding. And it's like very light gray with some splash of pink in there. And some like cream color. I can't see it very well. But that's mini skein. And then I got 2 of these. They're the same. They're so soft too. I do have a pattern called Raise the Bar that does call for a mini skein. It calls for some other finger weight too, but one of them's a mini skein. So I might use one of these in there. I might use this Winter Wedding, depending if I can find the right finger weight to match that says, oh yeah, that's what I want. And this one is called Bay. Can't really read it. It's on twisting. Can you read that? I can't quite read her writing. Bay. Anyways, it's got some greens and some blues in there. It's really pretty. And I did get 2 of those. Not sure why, but I did. So I got those, and then I got some glitter. This is called Gold Iris, and it's the glitter that you would use when you're spinning. I'm going to make some glittery, spin up some glittery. This is gold, and then I have purple. And I got this through Camelot too. And there's the purple. See how glittery that is? Can't wait to spin some up with it. I have just the plain natural white color. Where's my box? I have, this is what I have. A lot of it. And I'm going to spin some up. Smells so good. And I'm going to spin some up with it. So this is like, now I'm a newbie coming to this spinning, so I haven't done much of it, but I'm going to try. I'm excited to do this, and yes, so I'm not going to dye this. I'm not into dyeing this yet. I never dyed. I don't plan on it. This is just going to be the white creamy color that it is, and I think I'm going to do some with the gold sparkle, and I might even do some with the purple sparkle. I might do some with purple first. I really like the purple. And then maybe make a nice shawl with it or something. We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited to start that too. Got lots of projects that I want to do. A lot of projects I need to finish. So that is what I got in the mail. Got some yarn, got some fiber, got some stitch markers, and I have been really busy sewing. I really have. I've been very busy sewing. I did some knitting. I haven't done any crocheting since the last time we talked. So no crocheting. But I do have a finished object, and I was invited to a baby shower, and I'm like, okay, with a week's notice, I'm proud of myself because I got this done in time for the baby shower that's going to be Saturday. And this is what I made. The little baby sweater. Now, it's called, it's called French Macaroon. And I got this off of Ravelry. It is a free pattern. And picture. But yes, it is by Caroline Egler. And like I said, it's a free pattern over on Ravelry, and I really liked it. It worked up fast. This is newborn size, and I put the button on. This is handmade. Handmade with love. This is the back. In the front. Oh, I love this. I love this pattern. I will be making more of these. Actually, who is it? Baby Along. Yes. Must Love Yarn is having a knit along. It's called Baby Along. Starting August 1st. Making something for a baby that is 24 months or younger to be able to get in on that. And I'm going to be making another one. I think the next one I'm going to make is going to be, where it's white is going to be gray, and then where it's yellow I'm going to do black. So it's going to be a gray and black sweater for a little boy. Because I do have little girl sweaters that I have already, and I wanted to have a couple for a boy. So, yeah. So, see another one of these in the near future. This one worked up really quick, and I was really easy. This pattern, really easy to follow. This is actually my first knitted sweater. and I'm very happy with it. I think it came out beautiful. I love it. I really do. Yeah. Let's see what else I finished. That's the only knitted thing that I finished. I have been working on the keep them on your toes little ballet socks. I haven't gotten very far because I've been working on a lot of other things. But this is how far I am. Last time I showed this to you, I think I just cast it on. But this is what it looks like now. And I'm working on the back part now. I got a lot of cords here because so you put these on hold. I'm going to come back to that later. And then now I'm doing the sole part. And yeah. This is just the sole part. That's the back of it. And then this is the front of it. And that I do have a picture, black and white, but I can show you. Oh no, it's in color. How about that? It's in color. Let's see it on there. I believe I showed this to you last time. And it's by Amanda Patterson, and you can find that over on Ravelry too. I'll have all the links to it down in the show notes of all the patterns for you if you're interested in doing one yourself. I don't know. But yeah. So this is what I was working on. Started picking this back up again after I finished this. I started working on the sock again. Let's see. The Suburnban. I did work on that a little bit. Last time I showed this to you, I was in section 2. I am in section 3 now. And I'll just show you what it's looking like. See, so section 2, let's turn it around here, right side facing you. So this was section 1 with the lace. Then this section 2. This is section 2. And this up here is section 3. And it's supposed to have the holes. Actually, it's supposed to have more holes than what it does. But I don't know what happened. And I'm not ripping it out. So, it is what it is. But that is section 3. I don't know what happened. When I want holes, they don't appear. When I don't want holes, they appear. I don't know. But that's where I am on that. I am in section 3. Almost going into section 4. And that pattern, like I said before, you can find that over on Ravelry. It is called the Suburnban by Joji. Find a picture of it here. It's this one. And I'm up in here. Wait a minute. I'm up in here. It's starting from this end. So I did this section 1, I did this section 2, and then I'm in here. This is where I am, section 3. Almost in section 4. And you see what I mean? By how it's supposed to have the holes. You can see them better in this one. This is another section of it. It's supposed to have holes here. Can you see them? Mine don't. I don't know what happened. I don't know. And I'm not ripping it out, like I said. So, I'm not going to go through the yarn, what I'm using on this. I did it the last 2 podcasts. I'm not going to do it on every one. But if you'd like to know, you can go back and see the other podcasts on what I use. But yeah, the yarn is from Legacy Fiber Arts. They got a lot of nice yarn. I do like their yarn. But that's where I am on the Suburnban. Not very far further, but I'm gonna finish working on that as well. Let's see. I did mention that I done a lot of sewing. I made a whole bunch of project bags. You've seen quite a few of them maybe that I use. I do use my own bags a lot. Some of them aren't my own bags. You know, like this one here. This one's not my bag. This one I did purchase at Must Love Yarn. So this one is not mine. And this one that I have, the Must Keep on Your Toes, or Keep Them on Your Toes. This one's mine. And this one here is my small drawstring bag. This one's my small one. And it holds good. It's like for like making something small like your socks, you know? I mean, I got a skein of yarn in there. I got my needles, you know? And I still have room in here for a little more stuff too. You know, there's plenty of room in here for a sock. I'm doing a sock. Plenty of room. It's only half full. It's only half full. See it in there? That's my small drawstring bag. I did make another one. I think I only made one. I thought I had made more, but I made a whole bunch of different sizes, and I thought I had made more than one, but I only made one. This is the one I made this week, last week. I don't know. There was a couple days I did sewing. One day last week and one day this week I did a whole bunch of sewing. And so this is a small one. It's nice blue inside, frozen seam on the outside. So that's the small drawstring bag. And then I did one large. This one here is a large snap. It does snap. These snaps. This one's a large, my large snap bag. It's got your handle, and then I don't have anything to show you how much it could hold, but it can hold quite a bit, you know. Let's see. Let's see. This is Red Heart. It's the big size. 7 ounces of Red Heart, and it goes right in the bag. So it can hold one of those, and your needles and stuff in there. So that's my large snap. Like I said, I only made one of these ones. I did make a whole bunch of other ones, though. Let's see. Medium snap bags. I did a few of those. So I did, these are my medium snaps bags, and I did Harry Potter, Frozen, Minions, and the tea. For those that like tea. And inside them, they have a place they have a place where you can keep your little stitch marker, progress keeper, I mean, so that we don't get lost in the bottom of your bag when you're not using it. And it goes right in there like that. Yeah. And it snap, and they snap. Like that. And then I can show you, I do have one that I have some stuff in. This one I also did, and it will hold, well, let's see what I got in here. I got my little bumblebee. I got a scan of loops and threads. I have another skein of Premier sock weight. Both of them are sock weight. And then I have my sock ruler in here. Going to make my granddaughter some socks. And this and the needles in her now. That. And so that's a nice little project bag. It holds quite a bit of stuff in there, I do believe. So this here is these ones, this size. So I did 5 of those, 6 of those. I did 6 of those. I gave one away. let's see. I also did some arm ones. I love these ones. I use it all the time. You may see me. These ones here. I have a sock in here going, sock and needle going. I love using this one when I go to the park with my son. I can knit and walk, carries it. It's great to have. I love this bag. And so this one here is the butterflies. I do have another butterfly one, not the same print, but I do have this butterfly too, and I have the birds, tea, Frozen, Minions, Harry Potter, and pumpkins. And I also made, like I said, I made quite a few of them. Let's see, large drawstrings. I made, I don't know how many I made. I did an owl one before. You guys might have seen that. It's over on the other side of the room. And I did the woodsy one. This one here is a large drawstring bag. And see how big it is? It's huge. This is my woodsy one. And it holds quite a bit. It does hold quite a bit. So I made the Harry Potter one. I actually made two. I made this one that's all Harry Potter. And then I made this one here where just this part's Harry Potter. And they also have the Progress Keeper holder in it, the drawstring. And I did the pumpkin one. So I did the two Harry Potters, the pumpkin, and my woodsy one. And the woodsy one. And in the woodsy one I have two skeins of the red heart in here. Two skeins of red heart. And my Progress Keeper. And in here I have one of my extra small snap bags. This is extra small snap bag. And it goes with the theme. Woodsy woodsy. So let me show you what those hold. And this holds quite a bit of stuff. Let's see what I got in here. My tape measure, scissors, pack of buttons. It's how I was using this for the sweater. I got my extenders and my tightener for my needles. I got a bunch of cord and my bamboos, needles, and a bunch of candy. A bunch more candy in there. But that's what that holds. Let's put it all back in there. And it's a very nice size bag. I love this size bag. I can still fit a lot of goodies in here. And I'll show you. So that's that size bag with all that stuff in there. That's what that holds. And again, that's my extra small. And these are the ones I made for that. Minions, pumpkins, birds, Frozen, and tea. And that's what I got done on those. And these ones here are a little bigger. These are called small. These ones were extra small. These ones are small. They're a little bigger than these. And I only made 2 of them. A pumpkin and the butterflies. So, that's what I've been working on. And I don't have anything else. Sorry guys. I do have the craft show that I'm coming up in August 18th. It's in Peru, New York. I will be at that, and in October I'm going to be going to the Rhinebeck. I'm excited. I can't wait for both, actually. So, anyways, that's about all I have for you today, and I hope you enjoyed what we talked about. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If I can change something up, do something different. I'd like to hear from you. Again, go over to Ravelry, join my group, TNC, and introduce yourself. There will be a prize for that that thread in the future, and I'll have all the links, like I said, and where you can find me and all that stuff down in the show notes down below for you as well. So I hope you like what you saw. If you did, like it, subscribe, and you'll get a notification when I have a new video out for you. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and stay safe and keep knitting. Bye.